everyone, it's Katie with One Music School, and today I'm going to teach you Lost Boy by Ruth B with the fingerpicking part. This is what the play-along sounds like. I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan, and when we're bored we play in the... The chord chart below is free, but please consider supporting me on Patreon. Also, use the skip ahead index to find the parts that you need the most, and let's get into the tutorial. First we need an E minor, looks like stairs, do-do-do-do-do. Fingers 1, 2, and 3 will be on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th fret of the A, E, and the C string. We need a D. I've seen D played this way, this way, this way. Do whatever way is best for you. I like to use fingers 1, 2, and 3 and place them across the 2nd fret of the G, C, and the E string. C chord, finger number 3 on the 3rd fret of the A string. And then for a G, I love this transition. Take your ring finger, bring it up one closer to your nose. Now it's going to be on the 3rd fret of the E string, and now fingers 1 and 2 will be on the 2nd fret of the C and the A string. A minor. I like to use my middle finger, finger number 2 on the 2nd fret of the G string. Now, if you were just going to play this entire song very simply, you could find an E minor. There was a time, D. I was alone, C. Nowhere to go and no place to call home. I put the chords right above where the words are so that you could play it very simply if you wanted to. So for the finger picking part, I'm only playing that for the intro and the very first part of the verse. So the finger picking part revolves around the chords, so it's really convenient. First, I'm going to assign each finger a string on my right hand. So my thumb is always going to pluck the C string, my pointer finger will always pluck the E string, and my middle, the A string. Thumb, pointer, middle. Now on my left hand, I'm going to be holding the chord. So let's start with the E minor. And I'm going to pluck first the C string, then the E string, then back to the C string. So we have thumb, pointer, thumb. Now we have A string, middle, pointer, thumb. So it will be thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, pointer, thumb. Now we have our D chord, same finger picking pattern as we did before. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, pointer, thumb. C chord, same finger picking pattern. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, pointer, thumb. Now G chord, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, pointer, thumb. So let's do that together slowly. E minor, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, pointer, thumb, D, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, pointer, thumb. C chord, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, pointer, thumb. G, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, pointer, thumb. Something I do want to point out is that you will be using your thumb twice to start that measure over. So at the end of the measure and then to start the measure. So for example, we have thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, pointer, thumb, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, pointer, thumb. Do you see how I used my thumb twice? So just to let you know that you're not going to be using another finger, you're going to be using your thumb twice. Now right when I get to the Peter Pan, that's what they call me, I stop finger picking and the time signature changes. It changes to 4/4 rather than 6/8 like we did in the intro with the finger picking pattern. So I am going to strum my chord and I'm only going to hold it for however many counts it tells me to hold it. So I have my E minor for 2 counts. 1, Peter Pan, D, that's what they call C. I promise that you'll never be lonely. All right, then A minor, hold that for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, D, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I start strumming. So if you're a beginner, I highly suggest that you strum down 1, 2, 3, 4, or down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. What I'm doing in the play along is down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Each down, down, up is going to be equal to 1 count. So if I want to play a chord for 2 counts, I have to play down, down, up, down, down, up. If I want to play a chord for 4 counts, I have to play that entire strumming pattern cycle. So let's start with the chorus. E minor, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, C, usually hanging out with G, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, down, up. Now I repeat that several times. When we get to the Neverland is Home for Lost Boys Like Me, I always strum and hold it for 2 counts. So we have Neverland is home for lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. And I repeat that one more time. Now that strumming pattern and the chord progression, that is going to be the same for the remainder of the song. So that's really pretty much everything. If you find the finger picking pattern just a little too fast or the strumming pattern a little too fast, I made a video on how to slow down or speed up any YouTube video. I'm going to put that in the cards above and the description box below so that you can adjust the play along speed to whatever is most comfortable for you. So play along is next. There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. And ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home for lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home for lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. He sprinkled me with pixie dust and told me to believe in him and believe in me. Together we will fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. As we soared above the town that never loved me, I realized I finally had a family. Soon enough we reached Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand, and ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home for lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home for lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so, you are now my home, sweet home forever, a lost boy at last. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so, you are now my home, sweet home forever, a lost boy at last. And for always I will sing, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say for lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home for lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Thank you so much. If you like this lesson, I have more lessons exactly like this one. I'm going to put that in the cards all around here so that you can find them, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. That was way better. I actually filmed this song once before, and I didn't like it. I think I like this take a lot better. At least I hope I do. I hope this one turned out well. Here's to hoping. It's cold down here. That's why I wear sweatpants.